You went flying big as squirrel. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like squirrel. Hey,
What's goody, what's goody? It is your girl, the best Fowler, and I am back again with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're notified of when I next upload. In today's video, we are featuring Modelones. Not only are we using their gel polish, we are also going to be using their polygel in the color light apricot. I'm going to go in around the cuticles and I'm just going to apply the Young Nails Protein Bond. And you don't need to apply this to your artificial nail, just your nail tip. After that, I go in with the Builder Base Gel and I just apply a coat of that. It helps the polygel stick to the nail tips. Next, we are adding the polygel, which is again in the color light apricot. The brand is Modelones. We only need a little bit because we only have a little bit of new growth that we're trying to fill in. In addition to filling it in, we want to change the base color of the nail tips since they are clear. If you didn't already know, Modelones is the perfect beginner-friendly polygel. It's easy to use, it's easy to manipulate. It cures in the lamp with no problems. This color is pretty. They have a variety of different products that you can purchase, such as the polygel and the gel polishes. So if you haven't already, I would definitely invest. Not to mention it's not that expensive and you can get it right off of Amazon, which makes it easily accessible. The only products you need to go with it is some alcohol, which you can get from your local dollar store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and it's only $1. It lasts you for a very long time. And then the next thing you need is a good brush. These brushes that I use on my polygel nails come from Amazon. They are from the brand Beetles and they come in a 7-pack if I'm not mistaken. I will link them down below for you all if you want to try them out. I will say though, this batch of brushes, this new batch that I just purchased not too long ago, they've been falling apart low key. Like the silver part separates from the actual brush, and then the pink part or the colored part of the brush, it does wipe off once I have it in acetone. That's never happened before. I don't know if they have changed the quality of the nails, the products that they're using, but I need them to go back to what it was because these are some of my favorite brushes and I don't have time to try new brushes. You know what? Maybe I will try new brushes. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Today is Saturday, April 20th. It is 1:07 in the afternoon and I'm just happy to be off work. I hope you all are having a great day, a great week, a great Saturday. If you're not having the best day, I do hope that my video brings you some joy. And if you are having a good day, don't forget to put a smiley face down in the comments section so that we know you are here. Even though I'm having a good day today, I was not having a good day last week, y'all. Why did somebody bust my back driver's side window out? Like not the big window, but like the side window, and they busted out my window and I don't know who it was. I don't know why it would have been. I don't have beef with people. That's not a thing that I do. The only thing that comes to mind is somebody was trying to steal the car and they got spooked and just had to run away because they didn't take anything. They didn't like mess with anything in the car. It's just a broken window. So, yeah, that's not good. And then tell me why I quoted my window on SafeLight and the quote said $410. Oh no, baby, we're not doing that. But anyways, back to the video. I am doing a press-on set for my right hand because I didn't have time to do a whole full set of polygel nails. So I just went with this option and I do recommend it to anyone who is pressed for time. This is what I should have did for those other 2 sets that I did. Y'all remember, I won't even talk about them because they were disasters. But I can say that even though I was in a rush doing this nail set, I really did enjoy the nail set and it lasted 2 weeks and 6 days. I literally counted for you guys. Even the press on nails, like not one of them started to lift, not one of them broke off. They all lasted. The only thing that didn't last was my charms. I either bit them off or they came off on their own. The only finger that lasted was my middle nail. So we'll get to that part in a second. But anyways, I am taking those same gel polishes that I showed you in the beginning of the video and the same gel polishes that I just polished the press on set with, and I'm just creating French tips. I'm going to do a different color on every nail, and these colors are very spring inspired. I got them from, again, Amazon. They are the brand Modelones, as you already know. And I remember when I bought these last year, I didn't have these colors in my collection, like this pastel color. Even though I could have made the colors, I just wanted to have them. So I did purchase them. They came in, I believe, a 6 pack, two pinks, purple, blue, and a teal, like Tiffany blue type of color. I will say that I wish a orange came in this set, but that's okay because if I really want to create a pastel orange, I do know how to do that. If you want to know how to do that, please do comment down below and I will let you know. I will even make a dedicated video for you. Now we are on to the nail art, and the nail art is very beginner friendly. I'm actually doing the same thing on the nails about 5 times. Matter of fact, I think I do 3 flowers per nail. So how many times is that? 15. We do the same thing 15 times. So I'm not going to put it all in this video, but I will kind of give you an explanation as to how you can create these flowers for yourself. We are using my favorite tool, as y'all already know, the dotting tool, because it's so easy to use and it's very accessible. This dotting tool is used and abused, honey. These came in a 6 or 7 pack from Amazon, and I'm just using one of the smaller ends to create these flowers because I don't want them to be too big, because we are using them on this little nail, and it may look like we got a lot of room, but we really don't. So we take the dotting tool, we create a dot in the middle. I'm using different colors. I even pulled in my Beetles white because we just needed an extra color so that none of the flowers are the same color as the French tip. And as you can see, I put the flower right on the French tip, and that's another reason why I wasn't that concerned about how my French tips were looking, or I wasn't that concerned about the color payoff on the French tip, because I knew that I would be applying nail art, so it wasn't that serious. For the petals, they are going to be different colors and they are going to be different sizes and shapes. None of them look the same. I tried to make them similar, but I did just want some variation on the nail, so I didn't try to do any perfection type nail art on this nail, and that typically works out for me the best. And at some point, I do bring in my striper brush to help me out with the petals on the nails. And I just feel like this nail art is very beginner friendly. Anybody can do it. And there's actually other tools that you could use besides the dotting tool. If you don't have this at home, you could use a pen, you could use a toothpick. All of those tools will help you out with this nail design. I just use what I have, but before I had this, trust and believe, I was using what I had at home. And if there was any set of nails that you were going to recreate of mine, this should be the one because it's very easy to do. It doesn't require you to have a lot of tools at home, and it doesn't even require you to have a lot of colors. I only use colors because I had them, but you could definitely do this with less colors and just tools that you have in the house. So if you were going to do any set, I would recommend this one. This is very easy. Even this flower that I'm doing right now, all I'm doing is creating dots around a dot. That is the easiest thing that you could ever do. And if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. If you do try it, don't forget to tag me because I would like to feature your work on my pages and just give you a shout out. I didn't have inspiration for this nail set. I just kind of freestyled it. And then I did add these little stars or burst. Is that called a burst or a diamond? I don't even know, but I just know that I do like to add it to nail sets all of a sudden. I wasn't adding this back in the day, but now since I've done it a couple of times, I'm kind of hooked, so I've been adding it. And just so you guys know, we do turn these nails into matte nails. I don't believe I use the velvet matte, but I definitely made them matte. And I mentioned in my last video that matte nails are one of my favorite. And I felt like this would be the perfect set, another perfect set, I should say, to do matte nails with because I think it's unexpected. I feel like a lot of people would gear towards making these shiny, but of course I had to be different and do something that nobody would expect. So I did turn them matte and I really liked the matte nails. They lasted, like I said, for 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 6 days. So that's pretty good for me. I'm typically doing my nails every week, and that is typically why I have so many videos backed up. But I am proud to say that we don't have any more videos in the archive. I have to actually go sit down and do my nails. And basically, at the end of this video, you will see me prepping for my next nail set. And hopefully, tomorrow I can start the next nail set. That way, you guys can get some footage because if not, I don't know what your girl gonna do. Yeah, I don't know how happy I was to actually do a nail set that looked good to me. It was just a relief after just having fails for the last, what, 2, 3 nail sets, probably. I just felt really good. And a lot of the reason that this came out well is because these are products that I'm familiar with. And this is also a nail design that I'm familiar with because I did something very similar, I believe, last year around this same time, which is Easter time for me. I am going ahead and applying the press-on nails that I created in the beginning of the video. I am applying them with my nail gel, the nail glue, sorry. And I got it from Amazon, and I am taking it off of my nail stand. This is a press-on stand that I got from Amazon like when I first started doing nails. And I don't know for sure, but I think that blue stuff is like a silly putty type product, and it just helps the nail tips to stay on the nail stand while I'm trying to polish or design or whatever I'm doing. It just helps with that, and I've reused this stuff multiple times. That's why it probably looked dirty. Before I had this, I was using glue to apply my nail tips to the stand, and my nail tips would get ripped up when I was ready to actually take them off and apply them to my nail because the glue dried to the little pieces and it was hard to get off. So I switched over to this little putty stuff, and I like it a hell of a lot better. And it just helps me to hold the nail in place and do what I need to do. And like I said, I had these nails on for 2 weeks, 6 days, and I just wanted to reiterate that to you all for whatever reason because these are press on nails, and y'all know press on nails don't last that long, but when you are me and you are using a good product and you are prepping your nails well, your nails are going to last. This is how they look when I first did them. As I said, we did matte, and then on the other hand, we just blinged them all out. The bling did not last, I will say, because I was over there biting my nails and I was just doing all types of stuff. And majority of the bling fell off, but the butterflies and the flowers on the middle finger, they lasted the whole time. When as I told you guys before, I am starting a new set, so I did record me taking this set off, and basically we are saying bye-bye to this set. It lasted a very long time. It lasted what we needed it to. None of the nails broke. None of the nails are lifting, as you can see, and I have hella new growth, but it didn't look too bad at the cuticle area, so that was good. Same for these press-on nails. I had hella new growth and none of the nails lifted. When I was taking these nails off, I was clipping off my real nails, so you don't really get to see my nail growth, only a little bit. And like I said, the only nail that lasted was the middle nail with the butterflies, and I actually took those off, that nail, and I put them back into my little kit because we are going to use those again. But that is all for the video. I'm going to just soak off in some acetone. That's the last little part. I do hope you guys are ready for the next video. I do want to thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're notified of when I next upload. And I will be talking to you all later.
Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want wallet all my